Good day folks, Sean here from Air Photography. So a few days ago I uploaded a test flight with the Mini 4 Pro and the new DJI RC Pro 2. And today we're going to do the same thing, but this time we're going to be flying the Air 3. So I'm just going to share my first flight with you. Could be a boring video, may not be, I guess we will soon find out. So yeah, let's just get the drone up in the air here. And we will go for a flight. Home point has been set. Now just before we get too far here, I just want to make a comment about visual line of sight. Had a few comments on my Mini 4 Pro video about flying beyond visual line of sight. Here in Canada, the rules for sub 250 gram drones are a little bit different. In Canada, we can fly them beyond visual line of sight, the sub 250 gram drones. We can fly them above 500 feet, or 400 feet, I should say, as long as we're doing it in a safe manner. We can't put people or aircraft at risk. So it's a little bit different here in Ontario. Now, these larger drones like the Air 3, Air 3S, Mavic 4, of course, we do have to keep them within visual line of sight. And another thing I should mention is that the audio you're hearing right now is coming off of the controller. We're using the built-in microphone on the controller. Now, I am recording a backup audio track on my DJI Mic 2, just in case. If I end up having to use the audio from my Mic 2, I'll make note of that in the description. But if you don't see anything on the screen or in the description, the audio is coming from the built-in microphone. So yeah, let's just go for a bit of a flight here. Now, the other thing I want to mention is when it comes to recording audio, it's a little bit different than flying with a Mavic 4. Using the built-in microphone of the RC Pro 2, we can embed audio into the screen recording, but not the HD video like you can with the Mavic 4. I'm not sure why, and it's like that on the Mini 4 as well. Hopefully that's something that they change with a firmware update, but as of right now, that's not possible. Beautiful day out again today. I've been meaning to get this done. I was going to do it a couple days ago, but we've had rain for the last couple of days. But today is a gorgeous day, so perfect day to get out and go for a flight. And in a minute here, I'm going to show you what happens when filming in vertical with the Air 3. It's actually kind of neat how it works. Let's maybe come over here a little bit. So just like using the regular controllers, we can use active track with the new controller. We can use active track, spotlight, point of interest. They all work wonderfully. So yeah, I'm going to stop recording. So I'll just show you how vertical works with the Air 3S and the new controller. If we just turn the screen, you can see that it's just going to film like normal, just everything has been shrunken down to fit on the screen. However, if we switch it to vertical mode, the 2.7K vertical mode, this is how it normally looks when we switch it to vertical mode. We get those darkened edges at the side, that way we know how it's going to be framed. But now when we switch the screen vertical on the RC Pro 2, you can see we get just a nice full view vertical. Those black bars disappear. So that's really nice if you are a person who is going to be filming in vertical. So I'm going to switch that back to normal. We'll go back to 4K video. You can hit record again. Let's put it over into sport mode now. So yeah, I am really loving the RC Pro 2. Great little controller. I know there's a lot of people who have mentioned that they are going to be purchasing it to fly with their Air 3, Air 3S. If you own the Mini 4 Pro, then that's a bonus. You'll be able to use it to fly with all your drones. So I'm going to be curious what the audio sounds like using it to embed into the screen recording. Hopefully it sounds decent. A little bit of a breeze today. It's not overly windy, so that may come into play as well. We'll see how it handles wind noise. There's no really way to attach a windscreen to the controller. So yeah, I'm not going to make this video go on too long. I just wanted to demonstrate what happens in vertical and just kind of give you an audio sample of what it's going to sound like if you use the built-in microphone of the controller. Just like the Air, or I should say the Mini 4, it flies beautifully. So yeah, it's really a nice controller to fly with. Nice, bright, big screen, 7 inches. You can put it into vertical if that's something that you do. You film a lot in vertical. Just a great little controller. A little pricey, so might not be up everybody's alley. You know, I guess it depends on how much flying you do, and ooh, that bird was a little close for my liking. So let's go ahead here. We're going to do a return to home. There's some trees up above there it will have to bypass as it comes in for landing.
Return to home.
So we'll keep an eye on it. So you can see how it has that green line, and it shows you that it knows that those trees are there with the advanced return to home. So it's going to come down lower before it gets to the trees and then fly in straight. There it is out in front of me. I was a little confused there for a minute what it was doing, but got it figured out. And there it comes. It's a little off the mat, but pretty close. It's actually pretty incredible, this new advanced return to home that they have on the Air 3S and now the Mavic 4 Pro. Just it can come in and bypass these type of obstacles. It builds a real-time map on its outbound flight, so it knows where everything is. When it comes home, it can just plan it. And it can even do that without satellite connectivity. If you happen to lose connection for whatever reason, it can still come home safely and land where it took off from. So yeah, that was just a sample flight, a test flight with the Air 3S and the new DJI RC Pro 2. It's a great little controller. I highly recommend it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and found it had value. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.